Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, and here we go again, back in the Premier League after that 3-0 win against Club Brugge as well. And we're in an interesting situation. Mikel Arteta, I'll say this much about the injuries first. Mikel Arteta isn't very open about injuries. He keeps his cards very close to his chest. So we don't really know what's going on with the injuries. But he has said, apparently, that we expect it to be a matter of days, at least, until Saliba's back, a matter of days until Rice is back, a matter of days until Trossard's back, a matter of days until Timber's back. Did I already say Timber? I can't even recall. But yeah, no, we've got to hope and pray. Maybe all of them will come back today. Maybe none of them will. But this season's proven one thing. It's that we can get injuries like every now and then and be fine. But the injuries that we have are costing us. And you look at the injuries that we're getting, we've gotten so many injuries in the defense alone that it's basically brought our defense from best defense in the world to kind of average now. It's a mixed match kind of defense that we have. And now that Calafiori's on suspension, he's going to miss this game. We have to play with Lewis Skelly as well. This is probably, assuming Saliba and Timber aren't in the defense, this is probably the weakest defense that we've had in years. And still, I'm hopeful at least that we can just find a way through. Now, with Arsenal, with 33 points in the Premier League, Man City on 31. However, Man City played almost their entire A-team against Real Madrid, and now they've got to go to Selhurst Park to play Crystal Palace, who are so in form right now. And I'm not sure what Palace, they have Conference League, didn't they? Yeah, Conference League. And they, I'm hoping at least, can take something off the City. I don't care if it's a draw. I prefer a win, but I take a draw so long as we win tomorrow. And this is so important for us now, where you look at where we are. You can sit here and say that if we win today and Man City drop any points, then we're back in a decent kind of position now. But saying that as well, we've also got Aston Villa to worry about, and Aston Villa are also on form, and we've got to play them again later on in the month. This month could really go one way or the other. It really depends on the players that we get back. It depends on how we do against Aston Villa, how Man City does in general throughout the month, whether or not we get our job done. And if we do get our job done, I'm confident that we can be in a better position by the end of the month. Now, I will say that again, these injuries, they do very much concern me. I don't know who's going to be back. Only Arteta can really know that right now. And again, he's very stingy about telling people anything, which I suppose from a pragmatic perspective is good, but it makes videos like this a bit of a nightmare. But regardless, all I'm saying is these injuries cannot come back soon enough. We need them. We need them now more than ever. We're getting to the end now, or not quite getting to the end now of December, but we're approaching the halfway point of the Premier League. And hopefully, with these Champions League games sprinkled in, hopefully we can start to rest a few more players. Now that we only need, I believe it's a point to guarantee top 8. Hopefully we can just see those kind of games through. But for now, we have to look at why can't I talk? We have to look at Arsenal versus Wolves, and Wolverhampton is bottom of the table. So regardless of whatever team we put out, we should be able to win. 2 points in 15 games. I'm pretty sure that's a record low, or fast approaching a record low in the Premier League. And if we can see this game through, get the 3 points, it should really, really be an easy 3 points. But there's one thing I've learned from Arsenal, is that nothing's ever easy. There's always something that's going on. But if we start off the game with the opening goal, I'm confident that we'll see the game through. And Arsenal, of course, top of the league, only by 2 points. We have to take that 3 points. Pray to God that Man City drop points against Crystal Palace, and hopefully restore our lead to 4 or 5 points by the end of the weekend. Yeah, by the end of the weekend, hopefully we've restored ourselves to 4 or 5 points ahead in the league. But for now, we have to worry about ourselves. We have to rely on ourselves more than anyone else. We have to rely on the idea that no one's going to help us. No one's going to help us in this league, and we have to help ourselves. But anyways, let's get into the team lineups, and starting off in goal with David Raya. Pretty straightforward choice. Now the centre back pairing is going to be a bit difficult here because, well, looking at the injuries that we have, it's kind of hard to predict anything. So I'm going to assume, and this is going to assume, that there's no players back from injuries. Again, I don't know. But if that's the case, it's going to have to be Norgard and Hincapié in the centre-back area. On the right back, it's going to have to be Ben White. And on the left back, it's going to have to be Lewis Skelly. And you can just see just how demolished our back line's been through these injuries. Now, I pray to God it won't stay like that forever. In the midfield now, I'm going to say Zubimendi to start off with Norgard in the back four. I don't think anyone else can even play in that position. But again, Zubimendi, I'm definitely still hopeful for him. And I'm gonna have to say, I did say that this is the assumption that no one comes back. So I guess that eliminates Declan Rice then. It's gonna have to be Eze and Odegaard then, I think. I don't want us to go defensive in this game. If we go defensive, I think we're wasting our own time. And I do want to see us with a little bit of attacking aggression here. So I'm going to say Eze and Odegaard, two attacking midfield players that I want to see get the ball and push it forward. In the final third, I want to see Victor Gyökeres. I hope that he can get on the score sheet. I think I'm a bit worried about the lack of goals he's scoring. But if we can see him get on the goal sheet again, or the score sheet, sorry, then maybe he can build up a little bit of confidence. I know it's only Wolves, but with all due respect. But still, goals equals confidence. And speaking of goals equal confidence, on the left wing, I've gone with Noni Madueke. I think Noni Madueke, he did so good against Club Brugge, and I hope to continue that momentum into this game as well. And who knows, maybe he might score more goals. And on the right wing, I've gone with Bukayo Saka. I think Bukayo Saka, obviously, he's our main right winger, and it'd be nice to see him get a goal or an assist as well. But yeah, no, I think considering the possibility that there are no players back for this game, then hopefully there are, but I still think that this team is good enough to see this game through. Get the 3 points, get the job done, move on. But yeah, that's it for my match preview for Arsenal versus Wolves. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, and comment, and please do subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And I will see you guys for the match review for Arsenal versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Goodbye for now.